friends.
Oh, peeps.
Diane and Randall Breaux here, coming to you from our beautiful little mountain town, mile high up of Prescott, Arizona. We are here to share something that we've discovered. We're
Will
just
change
tickled.
your life.
Anybody who knows us knows
Yeah.
that we are consumers.
Yeah, we try
So
things.
we try things.
Yeah.
So somebody says, "Have you ever tried a vibration board?" I'm like, "I have not. What is that? Can you tell me about it?" So we're here to educate you on it, and we'll show you some video
Yes.
later.
So we call it the Jiggler.
We call it the Jiggler. A vibration board,
Vibration plate.
a vibration plate board. They call it different things.
Yeah.
You stand on it. It's a little square. You'll see it in a minute. And for 10 minutes, you jiggle your whole body. Love it, love it, love it. First of all, I laugh so hard when I'm on it. You'll see in a minute. But it's really good for your balance. It's really good for your lymphatic system to get things moving around, get your blood going, gives you great energy.
Now,
Anyway,
those of you of a certain age will remember back in the day, they had a machine that would stand up and there was a belt and you would put it around your butt and it would shake you. My first tip is don't tell young people about it because you will show how old you are. That's a lot longer ago than you will remember.
yes.
Second thing is this is a little different. It doesn't shake you. You're standing on it. So it's a little different. It has any number of benefits. The thing that I like to put it on a low speed where it kind of shakes you more. When it goes fast, you're kind of shaking like that. So it's really good. I wake up usually in the morning. I have a stiff back, and it's hard for me to walk. I have to walk around a little while until I kind of loosen up. You stand on this for 10 minutes, you are loose. It just jiggles everything, gets your blood kind of going. It's good for, what is it? The
Posture, balance.
No, what's the
lymphatic system?
Yeah, it gets your lymphatic
It's supposed
systems,
to help with
lactic acid.
It's
and all
supposed to
that.
help with cellulite. It's supposed to
Yes.
help with, especially if you work out a lot and you have a lot of trapped lactic acid and you're
Yes.
hurting. You get on this thing, it shakes it all out of
Yes. Yeah, so if you particularly if you're doing weight training,
Yeah.
it's a really good idea to get on something like this afterwards because it keeps you from getting what's called blood pooling, where all the lactic acid sits in one area and it just sits there for days. This will mix all that up. It'll allow you to absorb that and get rid of it.
So we laughed so hard when we first got on it.
Yeah.
Now we are converts. They go from F1 all the way to F9.
Program 1
Oh,
to program 9.
Oh, yeah. Why did I say F?
I don't know F.
Program 1 to program 9, and you change it up. They say
Yeah.
to change it up every day and
Yeah.
go to a different level. I love it. It
Yeah.
really gives me a lot of energy, gets the day going.
So the lower speeds are more for the lymph and lactic acid and all that. The higher speeds are more about cellulite, balance.
Yep.
So the different levels give you different benefits. But it's worth it. All of them, maybe $100.
It's $100.
Yeah.
Get your. We call it. We don't call it all that fancy words. Vibration board, vibration, whatever. We simply call it the Jiggler.
The Jiggler.
And
it jiggles you.
It jiggles you. It's
Now
hilarious.
they have a couple of models. One has a bracket, I guess, that comes up
pole.
almost like a bicycle handle, so you have something to hold on to. We just put ours up against the bar, so you can kind of hold on to the bar. Ours came with rubber.
So you can exercise
Yeah,
with
you
it if
could
you
do
want. We don't do all that.
Curls.
Yeah,
and
you can do
We don't
curls
do
all.
any of that.
We're not that ambitious.
Yeah, you can get on it and do just your arm. And they show you all these ways that you can lay on it and sit on it. We just stand on it. We keep it very,
I didn't
very
know
simple.
all that. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah. Don't sit on it. You might want to try that, but I wouldn't recommend it. But standing on it's great. And then the wider your feet, the more of a shake you get.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling you're getting a little rattled, you can kind of put your feet in the middle and kind of reduce it a little bit. I'll move around, like I'll feel like a certain muscle. I can feel stiffness, and I'll move so it's shaking that part of my body. But mornings are a lot more enjoyable for me now. I don't have that stiffness.
None of that sounds right. But anyway, it is a good thing. It's good for. It's not going to hurt, folks. Try the Jiggler.
Now, I should say, if you have some kind of back issue, or you
Yeah,
might
that
want to check with,
might not be for you.
might not be for you. Might want to check in with your doctor. But I think for most people, it would have some benefit. It's been great for us, and we really
Get it on
enjoy
Amazon. Just
Yeah,
look
get it
up
on
vibration
Amazon.
board. It's
And
not
if you don't
called.
like it, send it back.
Yeah, it's not called the Jiggler. That's
Not
just
called the Jiggler.
That's just the Breaux
If we go into
nickname.
business making vibration boards, we will call it the Jiggler. Yeah.
Okay, so that's just something fun and new we just tried, and every morning we get up and saddle up on that Jiggler for 10 minutes.
Yep.
It's a great way to start the day.
Yes.
Okay, friends, hope that you can find it on Amazon and that you too can jiggle and start your day off just right. Okay, cheers to the Jiggler. Woohoo! See you soon. Bye.